Cedros fishermen are also unhappy with the fishermen and friends of the sea at the moment. The NGO had claimed that fish caught in southern waters, the so-called Petrotrin red zone, showed 1,400,000 times more than the European Union recommended benchmark for hydrocarbon contamination. The Cedros fishermen say those claims are false. SOYINI
the environmental group Fishermen and Friends of the Sea say testing the fish from Kariri show that bottom-dwelling fish had 334,990 micrograms per kilogram to 2,680,730 micrograms per kilogram of hydrocarbon contamination. The European Union benchmark is 2 micrograms per kilogram. The Cedros fishermen aren't buying that, and they want the Cancer Society to independently test the fish.
Now, there are several serious things that he has made. One of them alleging that, the consumption of the fish in the sea is leading to cancer, okay? It is cancerous, and that many of the deaths in some of the areas, in coastal areas, is due to the consumption of fish. We have challenged that. We think, for one, that he is not the authority to say that. Secondly, there is no evidence to say that consuming fish would give you cancer or cause a spike in the cancer rates in Trinidad and Tobago.
In fact, they say all food should be tested, not just fish.
Since you are looking at the fish, let us look at the meats that come in at most of the groceries, the imported meats. Let us look at most of the imported vegetables that are laced with chemicals, including the apples and the grapes, your broccoli and everything else. Let us look at the bananas. Let us look at the canned food, some of which is mislabeled as being still worthy of consumption when in truth and the fact they have expired.
In the meantime, they can't make a living.
Today, by allegation of one man of the Fishermen and Friends of the Sea, the entire fishing industry has come to a close.
And they want answers.
What I would like to call for is some clarity in the research practices that are being used to arrive at these conclusions, that are being propaganda, that are being spread as propaganda out in the media, whether it be social media or otherwise.
As for Fishermen and Friends of the Sea, a release earlier today said a cruel truth is better than a comfortable lie, and that they are extremely sorry. This has driven a wedge between them and the fishing community, and are asking the fishermen not to attack the messenger. SOYINI, Sea News.